You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee, Ilran, and DJ the DJ.
I remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I said it.
Rodney King should have got a head beat for driving drunk and being thrown in a Hyundai.
Yeah, I said it.
OJ did it.
Yeah, I said it.
And we, Rose Park, ain't do nothing but sit up like everything. That's why I understand
Yeah, I said it. That's another thing.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah. We are back. It's the Yeah, I Said It podcast, episode number 115. And why is this thing so low?
I don't know.
Whatever. It's coming through. So, this is... Oh, I just said that.
Yep.
Yeah, I Said It podcast, 601-641-9474. Can I say 4?
You got to introduce yourself.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Ilran is back.
DJ the DJ, what up, though?
J.A. to the Y Young.
J Young if you're slow. And we're back in this thing, man. Minus the Humvee, man. Humvee decided he was going to take a trip.
Yep.
It's been an annual thing.
Yep.
I'm not with it.
Yeah.
He decided he going to shoot to...
The Nola. You heard me?
Yeah.
You
See, he
heard
hit the
me?
Mardi Gras, man. Y'all don't do Mardi Gras?
Yes, indeed. Not no more, but I've done
So
it.
yeah, that's dead.
Not no more, I've done it.
Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah.
Been there, done that, bought a t-shirt,
My anxiety too bad to do it now.
that part.
It's a lot of people, man. You got to not mind just going with the crowd out there.
Right.
I'm
And
not,
to stay with the crowd. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to spend that much time out there with a crowd of people.
Drunk people. Not
Yeah.
just people.
yeah.
Not at this point. Not at this
Inebriated.
point.
I'm cool with the crowd to get to my own personal space.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do a sporting event,
Yeah.
walk in with the crowd, but then eventually, I find my own
You
space.
find your seat.
Yeah, there's no such thing as Mardi Gras.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But shout out to Humvee, man. I hope you have a safe trip back.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy yourself. Don't come back here with no kids, and don't come back here with no STDs.
Golly.
Man.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Y'all think he wearing jellies while he down there? No.
It's too
He
cold.
spent
It's
way
cold
too much
for
time on
jellies.
his feet.
It's too cold for jellies.
But you know what? That was the thing I was kind of like, I was thinking about, like, if we were to go out there, we got to deal with that weather.
Yeah.
Like, right now it's so cold out. I don't know if I could just, like, ignore the fact that it's freezing cold out.
I don't know if you can ignore freezing cold.
See, this is
I'm not
can't.
built like that.
this has always been my thing. I'd rather be cold than hot.
Me too.
I could deal with it being cold because what I've learned is with cold weather the game is layers. If you layer upright, you can at least be semi comfortable.
Yes.
Unless that wind is blowing.
Yeah. If it's hot, you can go outside butt naked.
You gonna be hot.
You're still gonna be hot.
Yeah.
In Texas, we have heat coupled with humidity.
Yes.
It's a completely different monster when it's hot and humid. So I take being cold. I'd rather be cold than hot. And I may be in a minority, but
I'm right there with you.
yeah, that's just how I feel.
I'm on the fence.
I don't enjoy summertime only because it is just inhumanely hot outside.
I agree.
So give me this weather, this 30 degree weather. Hey, I can deal with it.
Yeah.
With the heat, for me, it kind of depends on the activity.
The heat, but see, the thing about it is just, I don't know, it takes everything out of me. When I open that door and it feels like I'm opening an oven,
Yeah.
it's like, nah,
I
I
do know the
don't
feeling.
even want to go outside, man. I don't even want to go outside. I'm just going to sit in here and wait till the sun go down or something. Nah.
Yeah, I'm on the fence, man, because I don't really care a whole lot about the weather, the temperature dropping.
Mm-hmm.
But that Hawk though,
Yeah.
that Hawk, man, I can't chill and relax Like whatever it is I'm doing, if that wind is blowing like that, like if I'm all covered up and my face is not covered up, I gotta pick something.
You gotta grow a beard, man. You gotta get your beard,
Yes.
Man, you can't grow a beard over your nose.
bro. That's true.
It wouldn't be a beard if it did grow over your nose.
No, it would not.
Be
They definitely got some kind of
mutation or
headgear for it,
something.
though.
Yeah, they got them wraps. They wrap around your
Yeah, but
bottom
once
half
you
of your
once you
face.
do all that, then it's like, what are you doing? Because you're not talking to nobody.
That's true.
So like, if you going skiing or something, or some stuff where it's like you're moving around and you're active and you don't really need to communicate.
You should learn
verbally.
ASL.
Yeah,
It's really dope.
Because if I learn it, the people that's around me have to learn it too.
You should. I know
So
it.
I
I
need
know
it.
most of it.
I got the alphabets.
That's a good start.
Yeah, hey. That's as far as I go, though. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, do you really want to sign alphabets and spell out everything? No, I don't. You know the crazy
My
thing?
mother taught it to me when I was younger. The alphabets.
Yeah,
I
my
don't- I
uncle
don't-
taught me.
Yeah, I don't know it as a whole, but I know the alphabets, and
Why I keep saying it with an S?
because of the
Did I say what it is?
Yeah. was
I
trying-
probably did.
Yeah.
Because we like the cereal.
yeah.
You know where that came from. We all ate the cereal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. So in place of Humvee,
Yeah.
we have
Diesel.
the one, the only Diesel Rock Killer.
Yeah.
Say something, Diesel.
He's occupied currently.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not gonna say nothing, man.
Can
Y'all
you
out
make him
there?
talk?
But just know
Nah,
he
he-
in here.
He's not the vocal one.
Yeah. That's Rexy.
Yeah, but man, this guy here, this is my dog. He's not allowed in here when Humvee is here because he's
For some
deathly
reason.
afraid of animals.
Which I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't. Animals are dope.
Man,
I like some animals better than people.
More, in most cases, I definitely like animals over people.
man, I thought about that. I don't know why. When I was walking to my truck when I left work, that crossed my mind. Like people coming over and me not having my dog, or not being able to have my dog around, which only slightly bothers me. It doesn't really bother me. It's just kind of, it only bothers me with the reaction of people who, like, your dog's in the house. Yeah, he lives here.
No.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, well,
Like if I walk in your house and say, man, why your kids here?
right.
You got all these children around.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, I wouldn't trade my dog for friendships with like you people come over, and I don't have that really because most people that come over, they either don't mind dogs or they just don't come over anyway.
Right.
So it's like I trade my dog for your friendship, and you just show up every now and then.
Right.
Right. Yeah. He's a constant companion.
Yeah.
And dogs aren't dumb.
Not at
People
all.
generally are.
And they're honest.
Well, I'll tell you this: some dogs are smarter than others.
Oh, for sure. Oh, it's levels.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
we're not gonna misconstrue that.
Oh man,
Definitely.
yeah. Some dogs are kind of slow to catch on.
Yeah. And a lot of people are.
Oh man, some people do things that you question constantly. Like, well, what? Or why? Man, I had a lot of that going on. I'm not gonna blast nobody, but I had a lot of that going on today.
Yeah.
It was one of those days, and I have a lot of these currently with my situation at the job. Well, I'm finna go get out the way.
Yeah.
I'm finna let you do this how you do it, because they don't pay me to do your job and mine.
Right.
I'm not doing.
Can't do it. Won't do it.
It's so hard not to tell these stories, man, but I have to.
You sure?
No, well, I don't have to tell. I mean,
It's hard to
it's
not
hard
tell
to leave out the things I have to leave out with these stories.
No, you should just tell the whole story and just edit it.
Nah.
Because I want to get these laughs.
Nah. We have to say that for off the mic.
All you gotta do is bleep a couple names out, man.
Because it's not even that it's funny. It's like, damn, bruh. It's one of those, like, it's a shake your head moment.
Yeah.
So I'll leave that out of
Do
the
you
show.
remember?
Man.
You remember we used to always be in training class talking about snore?
Yeah. But that dude is cool as a fad, though.
He is. He still look like Snarf, though. Damn. Snarf.
Hey, man. Remember we was in that training class, bro, and Curtis was there, and we was talking about the guy, and he was like, yeah the dude's head look like a reef. He was like, I'm right here.
Shout out to Curtis.
Oh, man. Curtis said that boy head look like a reef. Because he had the ball in, but he had the George Jefferson joint.
Yeah, he walked around with a cul-de-sac in his head.
But he didn't keep it cut low like Carl Winslow or nothing like that. Like he had it grown out with a kid on it or something.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's like, man, what are you doing with that Duke on the side of your head? It'll texturize the rest of your head.
Yeah. That boy had an S curl on the side.
See, that's what got him in trouble right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
So,
he
yeah, the
deserved to get caught.
dude head look like a reef.
God.
It's like one time, man, my mom was at work. And she was working with this chick.
Holiday head ass. I'm done. I'm not gonna stop.
So her and the chick like just messing with people all day, and like they kept cracking jokes. And so this lady was walking up, and my mom was like, "Look at this old ugly lady."
Oh no!
And the girl was like, "Miss, that's my mama."
Damn.
Nah. I was like, "Ooh, that's messed up."
Yeah, that's cold.
Golly.
That's cold.
Yeah,
That's, oh,
happened.
man.
It happened.
And then you can't really save face.
Yeah.
Nah,
It's like you've already said it.
It's out there
You
now.
meant it when you said it.
You got to go with your move.
Yeah.
She's not that ugly.
She ugly. I mean, she ugly.
You had to know your mama was ugly. Yeah.
I seen worse.
That ain't, oh boy, that's terrible. I've seen you worse.
Hey, man, you played. Hey,
Congratulations.
you got to go with your move, man. Just got to go with your
Yeah,
move.
you got to double down on that. You can't buy it back because they make it worse.
Yeah, you got to own it, man.
She ain't ugly.
Remember Rallo?
Man.
He was looking at the pictures of dude, man. Dude had his wife in the phone.
And Riley say, "Ugh, who is this nigga?" He said, "Man, that's my wife."
Oh, my God.
Well, what you want me to say?
What you want me to say, man? I ain't know. It was like, God.
No.
Yeah, man.
He had to see. Nah, I might. Nah.
It's funny because Riley got mad that he did it. Man, hell, what? I ain't know.
Yeah,
What
a
you
younger,
want me to
more
say?
emotional me would have to get my round after that one.
Nah, we laugh from a good, healthy place.
Man, wife a nigga died.
Oh, man, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? Nah, I remember when Crawdad listened to this, Crawdad
boy.
gonna laugh too. You remember that too.
God.
Francis.
What you want me to say?
Yep, there you go. Hey, it's out there. It's out there. There you go, own it. Go,
What you
own
want me
it,
to say?
man. Hey,
Nigga say, well, hell, I ain't know.
it is
Shout
what
out
it
to
is,
Rallo.
Oh, man.
That's a funny nigga right there.
man. God, man.
You ever had a dude show you a picture of his daughter, and his daughter looked just like him, and you just like lost for words because there's nothing really to say?
Yeah. It's like, okay, y'all look
That's how it
alike.
be when people show me they babies. I'm like,
She got your mustache
what
and
you want me to
everything.
say? Like,
Oh, yep, that's a baby.
when you ever see the man do baby talk to a picture?
Nah, I
that'll
have not
bother
seen
me.
that. And I hope I never do.
Yeah, I
I don't like when people do baby talk,
Yeah,
period.
me
Like, that
either.
don't make sense.
Me either. But I've seen a dude do it
I'm
to
like,
a picture.
I'm 30 plus, and I don't know what you're saying. Surely,
Yeah,
this child has no clue.
have no
what
idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you can let that go.
Yeah,
Whew, I'm trying to catch my breath, man. This is one hell of a start to a show.
man.
Oh,
Shucks.
Rallo.
What you want me to say?
Shout out to Taylor.
He did it right. He did it right. Hey.
Nah, and then look, and then so the dude leave out the booth, and then Riley go hit me. DJ, why you ain't tell me? I didn't know you was gonna call her a nigga. I had no clue. You was gonna call her him. I ain't know.
Oh man,
That was funny,
Did
man.
not foresee that.
Yeah.
what you gonna do? Kick him under the?
For real.
You can't. It's too late.
It's out there.
The damage is done.
Gotta own it. Nah, nigga, you gotta own it. Man.
Do you realize how bad that picture had to look to him? Because it ain't like he was going through commenting on every picture.
Right.
When he got to that picture, he said, Who is this nigga?
God damn.
Nah, do you realize?
Yeah.
Hey,
Golly, man.
shout out to my
That'll
nigga
make you
Rilo.
take a self-inventory, man.
You can't help who you love.
My wife that ugly, man. Go home and look at her.
You can't hear who you love, but you know
Sometimes
what
you
they
gotta
look
love who love you.
It get
man.
hard out here.
like. You know,
Oh shoot!
they say beauty in the eye of the beholder. Some of y'all be holding some ugly people.
Oh, my God.
That's just how that goes.
Yeah.
And there's that segment of the show.
I mean, everybody can't be cute.
Everybody ugly to somebody.
Yeah.
Some people universally pretty though. Like,
Who? Well, name one.
I mean, people
Just
like
for the sake of the show. Just name one.
Halle Berry. She's universally pretty.
I've never heard
Like-
anyone call her ugly.
Right, like I'm saying, like she might not be drop dead gorgeous to everybody, but universally, she's pretty.
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone call her ugly.
I
She crazy is.
I personally never saw why people acted like she was the best thing walking though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel that way too.
I'm like, she's pretty.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know how far you want to take pretty.
yeah, is she pretty?
yeah, she's pretty.
We know that, man. Beauty is skin deep, ugly is to the bone. Beauty fades away, ugly lingers on.
What's
Take
worse
that.
though? What's worse though? An ugly dude or an ugly female?
That ain't even close. It's ugly, definitely ugly female as well.
I don't give a shit about an ugly dude.
But I'm just saying,
It doesn't bother me one bit.
No, I would hope not. But
But I done seen ugly
Look-
dudes
look
with
at
bad
the
chicks.
circumstance,
I ain't
yeah.
never seen an ugly chick with like a handsome guy. Like I ain't never seen that in my life.
Now we sitting here, everybody thinking, rolling back their memories,
Like,
trying to figure it out.
I ain't seen it.
I don't know. I don't know if I've taken that inventory.
I mean, but you notice it if you saw it.
Yeah,
You'll know.
yeah.
you know,
But I definitely didn't lock it in my mental
like,
Rolodex.
if a dude
Like, dude,
ugly, he
The
can.
ugly chicks usually with dudes who look about how they look.
Yeah.
They're like, yep.
Well,
that's
chicks,
it.
a lot of women, you know, that's not their first thing. Like,
Right.
They're not looking at what he
Dudes
look
are way
like.
more vain.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. So
Yeah, we're definitely. It's way more vanity in us in that regard.
absolutely.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah, be like, yeah, she gotta be cute.
She gotta have a big booty. And
It's funny because a dude
she
gonna
gotta
talk
be
about
yellow and all,
when you talk to a dude about a woman, you're gonna describe her first
yeah.
before you say anything about the type of person. She
Yeah,
is.
dude.
Hey, the first
she
thing I
gotta
wanna know,
have a
like,
big
what she look
booty.
like.
She gotta have green eyes. She gotta be yellow. You talk to a female, he gotta have a job.
Where you work,
He got
how many kids he
yeah.
got.
He can't have no baby mama drama.
Yeah.
He gotta have a car, his own place. Like you know,
It's criteria.
Standards.
dude don't give a damn if she live in a box on the side of
What
Bissonnette.
she look like?
Boy, if she got a
Now,
big booty,
wait a minute. The Bissonnette part, yeah, you can't live on a box on the side of Bissonnette.
man,
You got to
some
pick a better
dudes-
street than that.
It's some dudes out here is doing bad, man. They don't care.
You got to be more than Bissonnette.
It's
though,
some
man.
dudes that care, that
You got
don't
to be
care.
around the corner. You got to be
Let's
like
do Derry
Rampart or
Ashland.
something. Hey,
That nigga say
Hold on,
Rampart.
you got to be on West Park or something.
Kirkwood. Let's do Kirkwood.
Man, it's only going to be a select few people who understand why that was so funny.
Yeah.
But I stand by that.
Yeah, the box
sure.
itself has an STD on Bissonnette. Don't touch the box.
Don't touch the box.
Wear gloves to
Catch
touch
it.
everything on Bissonnette.
You know what's funny is I was over there. Was it yesterday? No, Saturday. I was over there And I looked up, and I saw 2 girls that was working, and I was like, dang, okay. And this was just like regular part of the day. Like, just,
I lived over there for so long, it became normal.
yeah.
Like going to the gas station, I had my daughters in the back seat. Like, close your eyes, don't even look down. It's
Like-
just so normal.
Women of the night.
Yeah,
Daddy, it's so cold. Why she got on them stockings in that skirt?
right, man. It's
Cold
sad
out
at the
there.
same time because some of them be like really young out there. Like, damn,
Yeah.
You
That's
know.
the game, man.
Yeah. And then you see the ones out there that's obviously on drugs. It just, man, it's
Just get that old Velveteen rub.
messed up, man.
$20. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know.
I'm done.
So many reference.
God,
Yeah, but had a velveteen. That was funny.
that was.
Oh
funny.
man,
That
I
was
hope
real
this
funny.
is not a show full of inside jokes, man. Some of y'all gotta watch these movies or know these spots.
If you're from Houston, you've heard of Bissonnette,
Yeah.
especially if you're from the Southwest
Yep.
on the South Side. Period.
And look who comes peeking in.
Oh, Gillis Rex.
Yep. He gonna check on, see what's going on in here,
Going
man.
on,
My other
yeah.
dog, man. He
I don't trust them other 2.
look. He just gonna
Come on.
open the door and look.
Come on.
He ain't coming. He just want to
Just
bother
nosy.
us for a second, being nosy.
Like,
601-641-9474. Give us a call, drop us a voicemail, or you can send us an email. Send it to yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. That's YEHISAIDITPOD@gmail.com. If you have any questions, complaints, cares, or concerns from me, my co-hosts, or constituents, please drop us a line. Let us know what it is that you think and or feel. That way you can put your input on the show.
Speaking of dogs, man, we were speaking on dogs.
Yep.
And where were we going with that before we started recording?
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, okay. You dropped your razor, DJ.
You said you was going to tell us a story.
Oh, man. The pit bull.
fight.
Yeah, fight.
Okay, yeah, okay. For everybody listening to the Yeah I Said It podcast right now, we were talking about dogs. DJ said, he asked, Diesel want to come take care of a little dog problem he had.
Yeah.
I say Diesel's a little over the hill, but he's not gonna start nothing.
Yeah.
He's a closer. Rex, my other dog,
He go out the
don't
head
trust
first.
nobody. Rex will give you a few minutes just to see what you're about, and after that, he's still gonna bark at you.
Facts.
So here's the
Facts.
story. I'm gonna tell the story. So me and my wife are leaving. We're getting ready to go to the gym. It's been raining. It's wet outside. We back out. We heading down the street. About 2 doors down across the street, one of my neighbors has a pit bull. Very nice pit bull.
Right.
Good size. Come from a good background because the other neighbor that used to live a couple houses down bred dogs, and he got it from him. So this is a good breed. This isn't like neighborhood
Right.
pit bull, bloodline all mixed up.
Yeah.
And he's friendly because he's not breeding fighters. He's breeding
Right.
show dogs. These expensive dogs. He's not fighters.
AKC certified.
So the dog's out, and because he looks the way he looks, I'm like, man, I know this little dude dad spent some bread on this dog. I'm not gonna let this dog just be out here for somebody to say, oh, it's a wild dog, and
Right.
call the people on him. So Regina, my wife, is like, why don't you just go take him and put him at the house somewhere, put him in the back or something. Cool, all right, I'm gonna do that. But it's wet out, so I'm not gonna walk him into the backyard from the side of the house because it's muddy,
Right.
and it's some work to do it. And then I got to go get back in the whip. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see if I can take him through the house. Doggone it, Rex.
Just doing what he want to do.
Yeah, just come busting in the door like he the police. Leave me alone.
You gonna buzz back?
Yeah, he's gonna open the door again.
There you have it.
He just won't stop. He gonna bark in a second too. Yeah, go in the room with the kids.
All that whimpering going on.
I adjusted my door a few times so it doesn't actually,
Yeah.
But anyway, all right, back to the story before it gets too boring. I'm finna take this dog into the house. I'm like, okay, my dogs are in there. Maybe I can just get them back there without them tripping. Diesel, I'm not really concerned with very much. So I take the dog through the garage. In the garage, you go straight to the kitchen. So I'm in the kitchen with this big giant pit bull.
Yep.
Diesel comes in. Oh snap! Ears go up, a little half a tail wag.
Mm-hmm.
That's curiosity, but you don't know what's coming after that.
Right.
So Diesel just looks. I stop for a second. I'm like, okay, maybe I can still get him in there. He's in the walkway from the kitchen into the dining room, and the back door is behind all of that.
Right.
Rex comes around, sees the dog, charges his arm from the gate. Soon as Rex runs in there and bites him, Diesel comes right behind and does the same thing. Now, I'm almost positive Diesel wasn't going to do that.
Yeah.
Rex doesn't give a shit. I don't know why. He's not even the biggest dog. So now I got 3 dogs.
Yeah. And you.
And teeth. It's teeth everywhere. All I see is teeth. And this dog, like, Diesel's not a small dog.
Right.
But the dog's name is Meech.
Yeah.
Meech gotta be 80 pounds.
Yeah.
Meech he's a full-blooded, massive, strong pit bull. So I got them both by the neck. Rex and Meech and Diesel come around both of us and get something from the backside and starts biting Meech.
Yeah.
So Meech is swinging around trying to get a hold to whoever he can.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here with my hands full of neck fur, trying to keep him off. I'm calling Trey. Trey, come get him. Come get one of them. Man, we're knocking over stools.
Everything.
We end up on the back side of the kitchen by the window. I'm on my butt, and I still got teeth everywhere. And I'm in between all these teeth.
Oh, man.
Man, that went on maybe 5 or 10 minutes. That's a long time to be in the middle of a dog fight.
Yeah.
So finally, I don't remember which one Trey grabbed. Trey grabs one of them and gets him out of there. Then he comes back and we move him. I never get Meech to the backyard. Once Diesel and Rex are out the way, Meech is just all smiles again.
Yeah.
He don't give a shit. I don't know why. He's just a happy dog.
Yeah.
But he was with it. There wasn't nothing for to just shake. He wasn't for to just get attacked and nothing.
He wasn't hiding.
He wasn't going to care.
He ain't going to be a victim out here.
I done took a bite.
Don't be a victim out here. That's a lesson for everybody.
Stay dangerous.
You can be all smiles all you want. You can be the happiest person in the world. Don't be a victim out here.
Stay dangerous.
Man, I took a bite. I had a good tooth mark in my forearm.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know whose tooth it was.
Yeah.
Somebody got me pretty good. All that, man, a whole dog fight. Now, Diesel
actually.
is from what the lady said I got him from, he's part pit bull, part Rottweiler.
Yeah.
So he's not as small as a little pit bull normally would be, and not as big as a Rottweiler would normally be.
Right.
I do all of that. Finally get. I don't know where I put Meech. I don't know if he stayed in the garage or what. All this time, man, and Regina doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
I go back outside. She's just sitting in the truck waiting. She don't know we just had a WWE match in the middle of the kitchen.
Yeah.
These 3 dogs royal rumbling. But it was funny to look back at it. But boy, at that time, man, if you've never had dog teeth and you know you finna get bit,
Yeah.
and you got 2 of them, that I would understand the phobia that Humvee has. if it was anything remotely close to that.
He ain't saying nothing like that.
Nah.
You know what's funny to me? That so many people are scared of cats. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't. The scared part I don't get, but the not liking them I do get.
Yeah,
Explain.
I'm not a fan of cats.
But
Because-
most people haven't had an experience with cats, but they have had experiences with dogs.
Yeah. These cats don't come around and run up
Right.
to you and bother you a whole lot. I had one nipping at my hand one time. That was kind of, I was like, why? What are you doing?
I had a black one that comes up to me all the time,
Yeah, what's this little
meowing.
black cat did that?
And I'm like, dude, man, like, leave me alone. Like,
I like cats.
I'm not a cat.
But
But
that's,
I grew up with them though.
but people don't just walk their cats, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't walk a cat though.
yeah.
Neither can you train one.
Nah, a cat gonna do what a cat want to do.
And see, that's the
thing.
thing that I would
Yeah.
say I can understand why some people just don't like them, because it's like you can't. The cat is basically a wild animal.
Yeah, he in charge.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
man,
that's it.
you're not bathing me. I bathe myself.
You can't tell a cat stop, no, go sit down. None of
Ain't
that
gonna happen.
matters to the
ain't
cat.
trying
He
to
like,
hear.
man, why you talking to me?
Who are you?
Like a dog, if you yell at him, he stops. Generally,
Yeah.
unless you did something wrong or you got bacon in your pocket.
Listen, man, when you have a dog, you own a dog. If you have a cat, the cat owns you. I promise you that you are not in charge of that cat.
Yeah.
That cat got an owner.
That's about right. That's about
But
right.
I like them though. I like their independence and all of that stuff. Like I said, I'm an animal lover, man. Like you can't miss me.
Yeah, they're
And how many snakes you got?
Man,
4.
this dude got a menagerie. I'm finna say menage. A
I
menagerie.
don't have no menage or nothing with these.
Let's keep it, yeah.
Be clear.
Yeah,
no
be
menaging
very
going on
clear,
right here.
yeah.
But little dog is gone.
Thank God.
Man, I like that little dog.
I'm glad
She
little
was
dog
cool.
is gone.
She just didn't fit.
Yeah, it throws the vibe off. I feel like there's a certain animal vibe here that little one didn't fit with.
Yeah, she.
All that unnecessary noise,
Yeah,
I'm not for it.
extra attention.
Yep.
You see Diesel calm down. He's just laying there. He just wants to be here. He don't care if you.
Yep.
I don't know. Rex is vocal.
Yeah.
But I don't want to make this show about dogs, man. How long did we go? About 10 minutes on dogs?
Hey man, listen. We into everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we have very few subjects that we even thought to cover today. And honestly, I kind of like this type of format for the show, at least from time to time, with us not trying to look into commentary on everything going on. Like some of this just need to be funny stories.
Right.
I know we did want to cover. We did want to go back over the dumb thing. He said,
Dumb rappers.
yeah. Jay Young wanted to touch on that. So what happened?
Tell the story, man.
You licked the straw.
Okay, I was on Facebook and I saw my partner Ace. Man, shout out to Ace. He had a post on there where he commented that Yo Gotti had a line that says, it was Yo Gotti, right?
Yep. It was definitely Yo Gotti.
His line was, you just like your daddy, and he was a rat. He raising mice.
He
mice.
raised,
No, he raised a mice.
mice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fixed it for him.
Yeah.
Your daddy, you just like your daddy, and he was a rat. He raised a mice.
What's
I'm
funny
like,
is
bruh,
somebody listened to that line and didn't know anything.
and
was
didn't
wrong.
realize he
Yeah.
said you raised a mice.
Yeah.
Now I'm all for like making things fit
Right.
however you want them to fit in hip hop.
Yeah, because
But you can't. Some things you can't just tell on yourself like that.
like
man.
yeah, okay, like for instance, like Jay-Z famously said 38 revolve like the sun around the earth. Trying to play hard, get you found around the dirt.
Yeah.
But the sun don't revolve around the earth.
No, it does not.
The earth revolves around the sun. So
Yep.
like that's like he made a mistake, but like most people not thinking about that. And then he made it to fit. Like I get it.
He could have said the moon though, and it
He
would have
could-
been fine.
Yeah. But then he had to rhyme moon. instead of get you found around the dirt, get you found in the tomb. I guess some way he could have made it work.
It's just 38 revolve like the moon around the earth.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah.
Like the moon around the earth. Yeah, he could have said that.
It wouldn't flow this smooth though.
Okay,
Because
we're
the
losing.
Anyway,
Yeah. He
there's
done.
man, it's some people out there, man. You know what the worst thing is when somebody's using a word wrong and they don't know it, but they keep doing it.
Yeah.
That's the worst, dog. That's the worst, man. I used to have a supervisor who used to fuck up some words. Boy, we had fun with him, boy.
Yeah.
Golly.
R&D.
O-R-and-D.
Boy, hey. I used to have a manager who used to say, so therefore he is. And then he just, what? It was so crazy worthy.
Therefore, he is.
She'd be like, so we're not going to be able to do it the way that we discussed before, so therefore it is. No, ma'am. You cannot do that.
I wouldn't hear anything you said after that. Like, wait a minute. Back that up. Back that up.
I just want to tell him, man, who learned you how to spoke? I just want to say it so bad.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh, now you come in. What's up, Rex? What's happening?
Checking on
Yeah.
what's going on here.
What's going
Checking on
on?
things.
What's
Becoming
going
all
on?
curious.
Okay.
Untrusting of us and things.
I don't know about these other two.
Rex probably wants something.
That's your man's, not mine.
Rex did something.
Nah,
And Rex knows how to get in and out of these doors.
Yeah, man.
When I was here painting, Rex just kept coming out the room.
Hey,
I'm like, man, I know I put you up. Stop that.
Let's say, yeah, but I don't like the way you look. Let me watch you.
I ain't here wetting up these walls.
Watch you. You do one thing I don't like, I'm biting you.
he gonna be on the show in a second. Man, we didn't go too deep in the dumb rappers thing, man.
So, there we go.
I told you he gonna be on it. Wait, watch him open his door.
There it is. He opened the door. And he let himself in, he let himself out. That Rex is special. Rex, we're going to have to take you over there, handle up on Max. Max and whatever. The other dog got a human name like Jermaine or something like that. I don't understand how people give dogs human names. Like, that's not cool.
Well, no, because you be calling the dog and you like, who are you talking to like that?
Yeah. I was talking to Ronald. Like, no, you can't name a dog Ronald. That's not the way they go.
That's not okay. There's got to be a rule. There's a rule against that somewhere.
Yeah.
Should be.
So, dumb rappers. Come on, Jay. Tell us what you got to say.
I mean, that. Rand, you the one who came up with the dumb rappers.
Yeah, you agreed.
Yeah, I did.
You was like, yeah, that's a good one. We got to do that.
It is a good one. I ain't say all that, man.
Huh?
I ain't say all that.
Yes, you did.
You wasn't here. You wasn't here.
No, when I came, you said we got to talk about dumb rappers. That's why I thought it was your topic.
So y'all just gonna gang up on me now?
Yeah, and tell the truth. If that's ganging up on you, then hey.
Nah, that just caught me like, but that's typical of how he even rap, like Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Never really did. He had a couple of songs I could get jiggy with, but as a whole,
Yeah.
I was never really.
Who was that?
Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti.
Oh, yeah, of course.
One of my favorite hip hop people of all time. I won't say as a rapper I loved him, but as a person and all he did for the game, man, I really appreciate Master P.
Yeah.
I call him the Forrest Gump of hip hop because Master P gonna put himself in every story. like you know who you talking about. He got a connection to him. But Master P has said some of the dumbest things that I've ever heard in hip hop. Like on one song, I can't remember what song, what album it came from. But at the end of the song, Master P was naming people, and he was saying like they're No Limit Soldier, and he said, and I quote, Harriet Tubman, he was a No Limit Soldier.
Oh my!
I was like, did you just call Harriet Tubman?
He sure did say that.
She just did. Did he just did that? He definitely did that.
Hey, man. So while we were doing this, I decided to just Google dumb rappers.
Oh,
That's funny.
No.
And it brought up this list. And as I scrolled through the list,
I'm like, who wrote this nonsense?
Somebody dumb.
So I'm gonna run through some of these. Number one on the list, and I think people voted on it, or it's up for a vote. I don't know. Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
He's a dumb rapper.
he's a smart dumb rapper. Yeah,
A smart dumb rapper.
because he'll say something incredible. Like I said before, and he'll say something completely ignorant. I'll be like, I don't know where they came from. I wouldn't put him number one, but he did.
I don't think Wayne's a dumb rapper.
Not at all.
I think he's high.
I say he said
but
some stuff, and
he's
it's
not
like
dumb.
that wasn't all that. What's the word? It's not that it wasn't bright. Like I couldn't think of something really stupid. Like your daddy was a rat. He's raising a mice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think Wayne is dumb.
he might not have nothing that egregious. How egregious?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at like some of the stuff they're saying. His meaningless lyrics about cash and hoes and drugs are not even understandable because
No,
it's
it's a whole-
outrageously raspy voice. It's like,
That's
this is
personal
just
preference.
your
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah, there you go. There you
From
go.
what I'm looking at, it's like most of this is just your opinion.
Right,
This ain't you
right.
calling somebody dumb. Is like
Nah.
you got to have something to go along with that to say, you know what? Yeah, that was dumb.
But you know what? Okay, so will we consider Cardi B dumb? Well, would you guys consider Cardi B dumb?
Absolutely not. We're not gonna do that.
I'm just saying, you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah,
Because the Reese,
there'll be no Cardi B slander on the
on
Say
countless
show.
occasions,
Oh, man.
has called Cardi B dumb.
I don't know what I would base that on. Because
Yeah, you gotta give
honestly,
me something.
the way she talks, I wouldn't want to listen to her that much.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have a point of reference. Though. I don't want to hear her speak. Personally.
You wouldn't want to hear her say, "Oh, good."
No.
I think that's so funny, dog.
Now Ratchet, Ghetto, all that old stuff.
Yeah,
yes.
but that don't equal dumb.
No, it doesn't. No. Number 2 on the list, Nicki Minaj.
That's no, we're not doing
Nah,
that.
she's not dumb.
She can't rap, and she stole everything from Lil Kim.
Okay, stop.
Let's just
Okay,
even
stop.
go.
Just
Let's
stop.
just go down the list and just. I don't even want to hear his reasoning because.
Yeah,
because he's dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like the top 10 dumbest rappers list was written by a dumb
dummy.
fan.
Yeah.
Like you.
Tool. No, is their name there?
Let me see.
Because let's give them the credit that they deserve for being as stupid as they are.
No,
Oh,
Raja Throw.
yeah.
I don't know if he is the author, but he definitely posted it. So
Okay, well, you don't
Probably
propose-
been
gonna have
listening
to-
to
yeah,
hip hop 2 years at the most. Definitely
don't know nothing about that.
did not grow up in the hip hop culture. Like, man,
'Cause she stole everything.
Yeah, get outta here.
man.
get out of here.
tripping
You don't
hard.
get
You wasn't
your-
nowhere around hip hop when
with your-
hardcore came out. First of all, for you to even speak on, like, come on, man.
Number 3 is Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy is a legend, and he's not dumb.
He kind of dumb. He
I-
kind of dumb.
I want to disagree with you so bad, man, but I I can't
He,
really.
he is a legend, but he is dumb. Like we can listen to his lyrics. He
So y'all agree? Y'all at least agree that he's a legend.
100%.
Okay.
yeah.
You know we finna catch hell for this one.
If you try to knock what Soulja Boy has done
Yeah.
in the game,
Yeah.
it's only because he came in and he startled you
Right.
with the creation of this new thing about not really being lyrical or having talent, so to speak, as an MC.
But there were guys before him.
Oh, there were plenty.
You know, ODB
But none of
comes to mind.
None of
and
them took off like Soulja Boy. Like,
ODB comes to mind, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Great googly moogly, that thing is juicy.
who was that? That was
That's 3 6 months.
3.
Right?
Yeah,
no, okay.
yeah. I don't know how.
I don't think Project Pat or Crunchy Black were that smart. I don't.
It's just the meter broke.
You don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, them Jordans finna come out.
Oh, was that not one of the greatest lines ever?
Man,
Though
I swear to God,
that's
man.
just the meter broke. You don't know what you talking about, man. If you don't know that song,
I swear.
Yeah.
Lil Jon.
He wasn't a rapper, though.
nothing about him said dumb either, though.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't give you enough
Right.
for you to be able to tell if he was dumb or not.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Dave Chappelle.
I seen some beat down
What?
to his music. Boy, I seen some
Man.
people get beat down to Lil Jon, boy.
That seemed like that's what he was aiming for.
Yeah, it was right, inciting music right there.
He said,
And
man,
I
I'm going to do
seen
what
some
3 6
beat
Mafia
downs.
started.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
tear
really
the
what it
club
was.
up. Tear the club up.
Took it to another level.
Yeah.
Some
That's
of y'all
all it
might be
was.
too young to remember Tear the Club Up. but
Most of y'all are
I
probably too
remember
young.
Tear the Club Up.
Number 6,
I was too young to get in the club back then. But
Drake.
Come
come
on,
on,
we're
man.
not gonna
Stop
do that.
playing. Come
Yeah,
on.
we can stop with this list, man.
Come
He
on,
doing
man.
too much. We're not
Come
gonna do
on,
that.
man.
No, we can't stop with the list yet.
Okay.
How many beat downs you seen somebody catch the dime for my niggas?
That's another one. That's another one.
Like, oh,
That shit was inside a riot.
I've seen Lil Jon throw your hood up in
Yeah.
about 5 different cities. And in every city, I seen a beat down occur when Throw Your Hood Up came on. It was like, when Throw Your Hood Up come on, I'm already making my way to the exit. It's over.
yep.
It's over. It's over.
Did they ever ban them? Because they banned Tear the Club
They
Up.
did ban Tear the Club Up, but I don't think they ever banned Lil Jon.
Number 7,
Number 7.
Chief Keef.
I never listened to Chief Keef enough to know if he's smart or not.
I saw a
He's
lot of
uneducated.
funny stuff.
He's
with-
uneducated. He's not smart. He's
He wasn't a bad rapper either, though. Anybody agree, disagree, as Diesel takes over everybody's
bro.
attention?
What is you doing? Fam?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know enough about that dude.
I'm trying to see what he said. Nah, I'm not reading none of this.
He's very uneducated.
Number 8, 2 Chainz. We only got a few more to go.
2 Chainz is
Taheed, we're not
dumb.
gonna call Taheed dumb.
He's
Taheed
not
smart.
dumb. He's not dumb.
At all.
Titty 2 necklace.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Taheed Epps.
That's my
Shout
boy.
out to Taheed.
This dude said he's a straight dumbass. He has no lyrics that take any thought
He-
to come
yeah,
up
he
with.
does.
Yeah, he's an idiot. That dude's an
He
idiot.
never heard crack.
Yeah,
I got cognac. Yeah, I
dude's
got
an
cognac.
idiot. Cause 2 Chainz can impress you. 2 Chainz
He
can
can.
really
Man,
rap when he wants
We
to.
were supposed to actually talk about 2 Chainz' new album.
I hadn't got around to listening
And,
to his project, to the new one.
I'm gonna
want
tell
to.
you now, the first couple songs,
Mhm.
if he don't show you his talent with that, and I only heard snippets of it, but it's nothing about it that says I'm in the trap, I'm making songs for the club. Nothing about those. Like, I thought this was a whole new 2 Chainz until I got about 4 songs in, and then it was like, okay,
There you go.
you got Young Thug on here now. There's the old 2 Chainz. 2
Young
Chainz
Thugs,
is
though.
impressive.
Young Thugs, though.
I believe him. I believe you 100% that Young Thug is not the smartest, is not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah, that light bulb on dim. The dimmer switch all the way. I don't know that.
Them, flickering. God,
Flickering so much in the seizure.
golly, boy, he out of there, man.
Number 9, Silento.
Oh, the whip, nay,
Nay.
yeah.
What makes him dumb?
I don't know. He's smart to make that song.
Dude, this is
This person said he literally only has one song, and that song only has a hook. So,
that don't make you dumb.
Come on, man.
what do you think the song? What do you?
Silent
This
Talk.
dude clearly
it's an
did not
anthem.
grow
It's
up
called
around
an anthem.
hip-hop, man.
Hey, genius! It's called an anthem. He made an
This
anthem.
dude is from another country.
He had
Call and
one
response.
huge hit, and now people think they can play that song all the time. They can. What's wrong?
What is wrong?
Why? How did I get on this?
This dude live in a
Silent
basement or
Talk.
something.
This is
man.
why I
This
never-
dude does not
Talk.
interact with women or children at all.
right.
Like,
Hey man, this is why I never click on the first site that pops
get
up in the
that
Google
dude
search.
out of here.
This is
Get
why I
him
always
outta here.
scroll.
He's corny. He's whack.
I scroll 2-3 clicks down before I see what I'm gonna look at when I do a Google
Get
search.
Buddy out of here.
Number 10, And thankfully, the last one. Oh, wait a minute. This is top 10s, but he goes a lot further.
Oh,
Because he's so dumb he can't count.
This motherfucker goes a lot further.
We gonna be done with it. We stopping at 10. We not
Yeah,
giving him
because
no more.
I'm gonna throw. Oh, this nigga tripping hard. Some of the names that's on here. Okay, some of these people are now their comments are combating what this guy says once we start getting upper in the numbers. Because he got people on here who are obviously smart as shit.
Yeah.
They got Eminem at 17.
stop it.
He got Pharaoh Munch or something.
He got B.O.B. at 21.
Come on. Cat is on the
He got Lupe Fiasco at 26.
This dude's a freaking rocket scientist.
Like, bruh.
Yeah, close to it. Like, he got certified geniuses.
Come on, man.
This nigga.
Now, 14 is Lil Pump. He should be way up on the list.
Number 1.
Way up on the list. I saw that video. I don't know if we talked about this on the show, but there was an interview that he did, him and oh my gosh, I was about to say Joe Budden, but it's definitely not
J. Cole?
J. Cole. And bruh, like I generally, when I hear these dudes, I can't really give them a chance until I hear their story.
Right.
Like with 21 Savage, I had to hear his story. Him,
21.
doing a interview for me to say, okay, now I can listen to him, because now some of it makes sense.
Yeah.
When I heard Lil Pump, everything about that interview seemed like J. Cole was trying to give him credit.
He was.
And he was just batting it
Behind the
away.
back. Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, you don't have an answer for nothing? You don't have a decent answer for not one question or comment. For, what was it, 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
That's too long to sit and listen to dumbassery.
I tried because it was J. Cole, and J. Cole's giving him a chance. So I'm like, let me see.
And J. Cole was throwing them softballs, like
Man,
beach ball.
He
like
was pitching them right over the plate underhanded. And this dude just, I'm like, bruh. I think had that been me, because J. Cole was like, it was obvious to him after having a conversation with him on the phone that this is a smart dude and we should just sit down and talk. We miscommunicated somewhere. About a quarter of the way into that, I'd have been like, okay, all right then. It's a wrap. It'd been like Joe Budden with the Migos. Man. All right, wrap it up.
Get up
Wrap
and
it up. Wrap it up.
the only thing that I could deduce from that is either he's really that dumb or he's socially awkward. And like when he's put in the public space, I mean, in the public's eye, he don't know how to react.
And to be fair, he's like 17 or something like that.
Yeah.
So
That's the only one I can give him, is that he's so young that he couldn't really know how he's coming across.
right.
That's the only one I could give him. But outside of that though, like, at some point you gotta loosen up, man. 30, 40 minutes.
But I bet I can get Trey on the podcast and do a better interview with him. And he's, how old is Trey?
13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
You gonna answer something.
you got
This
to.
dude, every answer was like, man, I don't know, man. I didn't give a fuck. I was like, fuck it. Every answer, this shit was it was either that or very similar to that.
I wonder if drugs.
How much drugs can you do at 17 by the time you're 17 to where this is how you
This is
think?
not an average 17-year-old. He has access to way more than most people twice his age have access to. You got to take that into account.
Look, we all know people who've done drugs, and a lot of them.
Yes.
And we all know dumb people.
Yes.
And I believe that us three in here are intelligent enough to know that there are people that you can't just be PC about some of this. Some people just ain't that swift.
No, I'm not, and I'm not totally defending him, but I'm just looking at everything. I'm looking at everything, looking at all sides of it, not just the fact that it's not very swift.
I'll try to. We'll all agree that Soulja Boy is like, he's played himself on numerous occasions.
And we've all been thoroughly entertained by it.
But when he speaks, the first thing that comes to mind isn't dumb. It's arrogant.
Right.
But then nigga lying.
It's lying.
Yeah.
It may be just overdoing it, but it's not dumb.
Right.
We can get to the dumb conclusion later if we feel that way. But he's not throwing you dumb.
Right.
He never did.
Right. I agree.
Like socially awkward. You know who's socially awkward from what I saw, at least at one point, was
Right.
Travis Scott.
I've never seen him.
I've seen him in an interview look like he was just like,
That's how I felt about Chief Keef.
yeah, because he, keeping his face halfway covered up and stuff like that. Those are telltale signs of somebody who's reserved.
Yeah.
Or ugly. Ugly people do that too.
You gotta relax. You gotta
You know what
relax.
I'm saying? Come on, man.
It's gonna go another way.
You definitely seen the ugly person that just be like,
You gotta relax.
ugly people don't never want. They be like, they don't take pictures.
God,
Like I'm saying, like again. Now let me put this out there, because I got a homegirl of mine named Angel. And Angel's really pretty,
Oh.
but Angel the same way. Like she's just not. She don't take pictures. Like she ain't gonna FaceTime. Like she's just not. It's not because she's ugly. And what's funny is typically, if you trying to get to know somebody, right, and then you trying to do that whole thing, the person who don't want to send you a picture, you know what I mean? You'd be like, oh, okay. But she don't fit the typical mold. So, but ugly people definitely do that, man. Y'all know that's true. Don't try to make sense. Y'all leave me out here on this island all by myself. like y'all don't know ugly people who don't want to take pictures, always covering their face up.
I don't associate with ugly people.
So everybody that's
I'm talking crazy. Man. I'm talking crazy.
you walking around with all these stars.
For real. Nah, I get what you're saying, though.
I'm gonna throw number 10 out there, and I'm done with this list.
I thought you already did.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I was coming back down from 26.
Oh, okay,
and I saw
okay.
Lupe. I was like, you know what?
Yeah, this dude's a jackass.
Gotta be. Jay-Z was on there too.
He's got to relax.
But the first comment I saw on there was like, whoever wrote this is the dumbest.
Right.
Okay, I was looking at the comments to see if they said the same thing about Kanye. No, nobody stood up for Kanye. Number 10, Kanye West.
Kanye West is exposing himself.
Is he exposing himself for being dumb, though?
He's definitely not
I
exposing
could definitely
himself for being
see how
smart.
somebody could think that he was dumb when you're just looking at the surface. Like, Kanye doesn't know how to speak intelligently, so he can't express himself properly. He'll say something and it will sound dumb. Like, slavery was a choice. That's dumb. It's completely dumb. Now, if you understand the spirit of what he was saying, okay, I can understand that, but that ain't what you said.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, man, don't interpret what I say, because I'm going to say it exactly how I mean it. Like, you can do that with other people. Don't do it with me. I'm telling you, I don't like that. I ain't telling you I don't like that, because I really do. I'm not coded in anything I say. Said it, meant it.
And the fight go with.
You know what I'm talking about? So, now, when you hear Kanye say certain things, he can be looked at as dumb.
Yeah.
And, like, Kanye doesn't have, like, whatever those cues are that make us realize that we're out of line. Like, he don't have that. That's why, like, think about it. Like, what has to be going on in your brain for you to walk on stage with a 17-year-old girl, take the microphone from her while she's giving an acceptance speech, and you tell everybody your truth in that moment? Like, that's just wrong.
She was really that young? 17?
Yeah, she was like 16,
Yeah, she
17.
was
Oh, this
young.
makes it worse. This makes it
I
worse.
don't know if I'd have thought she was 17, but I knew she was really young.
Like,
I'd have gave her 19.
Beyonce had the greatest video of all time. Of all time. like,
But
dog.
see, the thing with Kanye is that he's emotionally charged.
Very.
So I think
Very.
you can manipulate him if you can tap into his emotion. That's what I think.
That was definitely an emotional decision he made by going up on that stage.
Because that's what Jay-Z said, man, when they talked about how he did the I want to say it was the first rant that they caught from him on backstage at one of those concerts or something, and he was like, you know, the thing with Kanye is that he's so emotional, and it's the same thing that we love him for. It's the same thing we hate him for.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Because we love the fact that he's that emotional because it comes across in his music.
Yeah. Well, you got to learn how to compartmentalize.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Definitely got to learn how to control them emotions.
I'm looking at this. I know we hey, this show is on a time frame. We went long on the last one, and I know some of y'all loved it. I
do.
But yeah, we not gonna overload this one. But this is the Yeah I Said It podcast, man, episode number 115. This is not one of those episodes where we're gonna go in on what everybody else is already thinking about. This is one of those where we talk about what we were thinking about.
Yeah.
Which I think we should do a little bit more often.
I think that's been kind of the premise of the show.
It hasn't been, because it's been certain headlines that we talk about. But after the last couple shows, when the same things kept coming up, and it's like, I'm not searching very hard for stuff to talk about. I'm just seeing what comes up. And it was R. Kelly this, and
it's just like stuff that everybody else
Trump
has already covered 100 times.
Yeah,
so.
I don't want to do R. Kelly and Trump 3 or 4.
Did you guys watch Finding Neverland or whatever?
No.
I didn't want to watch it.
Right.
I've been busy.
I'm done. I know, I understand how it may affect some people, but for me, I'm done with whatever they got a problem with Michael Jackson for, man. Man, it's too late. Whatever it is, it's too late.
Right.
That's how I feel about that one, man. Like, they got Bill Cosby on some shit, man. Michael's is not only gone, but he's been gone for a while.
A decade.
Right. Been that long?
Yeah, it was in 2009 when he died.
I think that's the same year that Kanye West is in Tennessee.
Golly.
Yeah. So that means she was 19 at the time.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, 17 seemed a little low.
All right. Dang, I didn't know she was that young.
So how old was Beyonce?
Well, how old is Beyonce? Because she has a stage. Apparently, she has a stage age and a real age.
Nah,
a lot of them do.
Well, I've heard her real age is closer to 40, and her stage age is okay. I thought she was passing this 35 or 36.
Nah,
okay,
9.
Okay, well, forgive me.
4. 1980.
Okay.
I'm just watching the wheels turning, man. I'm like, okay, just doing the math. I don't really have to do the math.
Then she's 38.
No, I'm saying, because she said it on that song. That's like when the album coming on. No, when that song coming on. I think Get Me Body.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Okay, well, forgive me.
Nah, yeah, she not out there doing that.
Don't come for me, Beehive. I love Beyonce like everybody else do.
Yeah. Shout out Beyonce.
Big shout out Beyonce.
But yeah, man. So, this week we got to wrap this up. We started a little bit later than we wanted to.
We still got a good start time.
Yeah. It works out.
Yeah.
It works out. We keep it moving. We were supposed to have a guest come through. He couldn't make it. Humvee
it's too
be
cold
back
outside,
next week.
man.
Humvee should be back next week. Yeah, this weather, man. This winter, this winter won't go away.
It's that, man. It can stay
I like it.
Long as up. Hey, me too.
No, it's slowing down progress for me.
Winter can stay, man.
It's gonna only get lower. It's supposed to get down to what, 32?
Yep.
31?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cover your plants, bring in your dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna wrap this thing up though, man. Jay Young, where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram and Twitter at jyoung713. I do not, and I repeat, I do not do Facebook.
Why?
Because Facebook is for old people.
Yeah, I think I sent you a message on there.
I ain't. A lot of people do, and it's, I don't know
I'm
why.
gonna start hitting you up on Facebook.
Yeah, well, you.
I would just start putting a bunch of stuff on your page.
You're
I'm
not
just
gonna
start
get a
post-
response.
tagging you and shit.
You added me as a friend?
You're not gonna get a response.
Did you added me as a friend?
I don't know what. I forgot my password to log into Facebook.
You can get it reset. It's okay.
I'm cool, man. I don't want to go on Facebook.
You just got to change your followers.
I know. That's all I have to do. But I'm hey, look here, man. It's not on. Look, man.
Your mama on there.
And
Your mama, God,
has she
that
been
sounded
talking
like a
about what
diss.
she been going through?
I don't recall seeing anything
Hello.
like that.
Because she trying to be, you know.
I know she mentioned something and needing prayer, but
Yeah.
I don't.
It's bad.
Okay.
It's bad.
Man, no, can't deal with no more bad news. man.
It's bad, bro. Like it's had all my attention.
I can't deal
Okay.
with no more bad news.
Moving on, because we're not doing that.
No, we not. I wouldn't dare put it
Yeah,
out.
I know
on
you
it.
wouldn't.
Yeah, bro.
But man, I am on the Facebook as Ill Ran.
Right.
I'm also on the Instagram as Ill Ran,
Okay.
and I'm on the Twitter
Why?
because I be twittering
Twitter paid it.
as Ill _ Ran _ is _ bike. And DJ the DJ.
Don't find me, I'll find you.
Oh yeah. Skirt, skirt.
You are listening to the Yeah and Podcast. Have something you want to say?
Black House
Drop
Gang
us a
get
line
high.
at 601-641-9474.